Hello, my lovely Clovers. I am Queen of Clovers. I do like Q Clovers better, but welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. But most importantly, this is the open reading for the full moon in Capricorn. Let's get that correct. It is the super strawberry full moon in Capricorn. I'm going to actually use this introduction for all my readings this week for the full moon. So I'm just going to link it to all the readings. I'm still going to timestamp this one. This is just the general one for everyone and anybody. Maybe nobody. But either way, take what's yours and leave out all the rest. I'm going to talk a little bit more about myself in this one because, well, you know, that's why I'm showing my face, right? So the main focus coming up this week, prime energy, key energy, is that June 24th full moon coming in at 5:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Full moons are about manifestation, culmination, realization, maybe getting a peek at something in the moonlight, and lunacy. Yeah, a little bit of a road rage worry, which has been, a lot of rage has been in the United States. But the more important thing is that it's about, so you know how the new moon is about planting seeds and setting intentions. Well, the full moon is about pulling weeds and harvesting. So this full strawberry moon in Capricorn is definitely about picking berries, berry picking. And what are you berry picking? What are you selecting? You just, some are sour, some are sweet. Oh, I love berries. So when I was growing up, one time we were camping in Northern California, and my dad came back and he said, get a big bowl and come walk with me. And we did, and we stumbled upon a raspberry blackberry patch in a national park, and we were able to fill up our bowl. And yeah, I never loved berries so much in my life as fresh from the plant. Can't wait to have my own house so I could plant up my berries. But let's get on a little bit. So the strawberry moon, it's about berry picking. It's in the season of Cancer, which is about our home identity, and also that conscious awareness of our subconscious and our feelings and emotions too. So being a Capricorn moon, Capricorns are work hard, play hard, and I do love that. That's very sexy about Capricorns. It is also the Devil card. Devil card's all about surrendering to temptation within reason. Consensually is one of the words that popped up when I was researching this. But it's time to really consider your own sense of personal power. What can you control? What can't you control? One big message Spirit said, I must tell everyone, is that it's I'm a little tired, but I'm still very, very pleased to be here. So the message of the work-life balance, it's a myth. Work-life balance is what you do on a normal, you know, Tuesday afternoon when nothing's going on. When you're living life, you're going to want to live in different kinds of scales. It's the importance of the Justice card, is why the Justice card, the scales are evenly balanced. Some days, some weeks, some months, you're going to have different scales and balance. For example, right now I'm not really raising my children anymore because they're 16 and 23. So my work balance is like kind of gone up a little. Most of my parenting is conversations and guidance. So it's kind of, I feel like life will adjust itself more and more. When you're a mom, yes, you're going to be changing a lot of diapers, doing laundry. I don't do my kids' laundry anymore. Don't clean their own rooms. All right, so this is going to be a 3-spread read, just like all of them. I'm going to timestamp it all for you. I'm going to do the Literary Witches Oracle card with a Beautiful Creatures Tarot. I just pulled those cards. I'm going to do a tarot reading with the Spellcasters Tarot because I'm feeling witchy and wordy. And then also, I'm going to use this High Victorian Fancy deck just to bring a little class and a little, you know, fancy, what was the word? I can't find any words right now in this reading, but let's get to it. Let's see what the world has to say for us through this full moon. This is about rest, ease, and small mind. In reverse, it's a cup. Think big, gloriously big for this full moon. Don't just think big, do big. Capricorns work hard and play hard. They're doing signs. They're accomplishing signs. There's a reason that they find the full moon. Find the pot of gold at the end of a rainbow more so than other signs. It's because they work their ass off at it, and they usually have a good time doing it. A Capricorn turned upside down will be all work and no play, and a dull boy. So think big, do big, and what else are we going to do? We're going to Three of Cups it. What the heck does that mean? We're going to Three of Cups it. Three of Cups is all about getting together, being together. June is Cancer season, is a month of being together and getting out into the summer. The summer just began. So Spirit is asking us with these cards, who haven't you seen lately? What party haven't you been to lately? I'm not going to lie. I have a little trouble watching like basketball games, these and NBA playoffs, not only because my Lakers aren't in it anymore, but also because of the fact that there are people, thousands of people in one location. I do have a little pandemic anxiety about maybe sitting shoulder to shoulder at a concert. Spirit is saying, let it go. Let it go. Especially if you've been vaccinated, you need to think big. But if you want your sense of personal power to be developed a little bit more, Spirit is asking that we wear our masks, take control, wear our masks, still go outside, go to the basketball game if you're vaccinated or want to. Just be smart about it. Let's see what we have in the cards here. Ooh, wishes. A lot of us need to make some wishes, and that's because we've had some time in the sun that burned, maybe a sunburn, and we've had to think about things a little too long. You know what? It's more like some of us are extremely pale from not being in the sun. I've got a lot of ton of sun. But some of us are burned, some of us look like little ghosts. Spirit be funny right now. But the most important thing is we don't just live to dream, we live to dream and make those dreams come true. I do have the star card here. It's not going to be about Aquarius with this full moon. It's going to be about your big dreams. Remember that teacup in reverse, which is about small thoughts, little things, serving sizes. When in doubt, pinky out and all that stuff. But this is all about big things, big dreams, big lights, reassurances of a future with your dreams coming true. Why else would you be doing it? Why else would you be listening to tarot? So a lot of people keep telling me, oh, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. I keep hearing this over and over, and I just want to keep screaming. I sure damn hope not. I sure hope it's not the same. Was it so fabulous? I mean, was it really that fabulous before that we must have it the same? Not at all. Alrighty then. Alright, there's a reason you might not be moving forward with those hopes and dreams and that working hard and playing hard. Some of us are having trouble moving forward. Spirit always says, you know, if you know A and you're trying to get to B, Spirit always just says, if you know step 1 and 2, you're fine. Do step 1 and 2, step 3 will become apparent, and step 4 will become more apparent, so on and so on and so on. Just take the next best step, and you'll get there. Now, Spirit is saying the reason you feel stalled out is because a lot of you aren't taking the next best steps, but moreover, a lot of us need to change. This is the Judgment card. This card is all about becoming authentically you. This is boiling down yourself into this. It kind of feels like when people boil down gold. Remember I was talking about the pot of gold and how Capricorns can always work and find that way. This is how you find that pot of gold. You burn yourself down. Do not be afraid to burn yourself down to ashes and rise up from them into something more amazing, even a little golden statue possibly. But the important thing is changing, rising up as your true, authentic self. This will take us all, without making this change, without really seeking deep down who we are inside, we're going to end up with the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, but in reverse, we're going to be okay. We're actually going to be moving forward. That door is going to open. Somebody is going to let us in, and we will not be left out in the cold. It's summer here in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, lunacy's coming. We can all be a little crazy with the full moon, but Spirit is asking us to be crazy in terms of dreams. Because I do have the Hermit card here in reverse. I'm not sure if I mentioned I have this Hermit card. I did read the card. I don't know if I mentioned it. But the reason it's in reverse is because there is no logic. There is no thinking it through. There is no deep consideration. It's making your wishes and making your dreams come true. And then take a break. Now this break comes with the Four of Swords, and it is because Four of Swords isn't really a break. Four of Swords is resting because you're about to go into battle. And am I surprised we pulled the Moon card to end the reading here? The tarot reading with the full moon? This is about... The moon represents our most hidden, mysterious parts of ourselves. The dark side of the moon is the most mysterious location in our lives. We all want it. We all dream about it. But there's going to be a Four of Swords, Four of Cups situation, and it's going to... We're going to actually get that knowing self. We're going to come into ourselves with our dreams, and they're going to pay off. And not everyone is going to be a millionaire, says Spirit, but that's because not every pot of gold has stacks of money in it. Most pots of gold have our dreams in them, our wishes. $1 million is useless if you don't shine your light and you don't have your heart on your sleeve. Nobody's saying don't forget. Nobody's saying to not acknowledge your Nine of Wands situations. You know, Nine of Wands is good to have around. You know, the wounded warrior is good to have around when you're about to go into battle and you're about to not have anything for a little bit, and then the moon is going to shine on us all and change the world forever. This Capricorn moon is supposed to be the strongest full moon, the last of this year, the last super moon of the year, so it's going to be close to us in full, and it's really going to inspire us to really change. Be inspired. Nobody said you should follow the tarot and believe what's coming. It's not about the future. It's about considering now. It's about the present. If you want to know about the past and how to be religioso and bibliomancy, all that wonderful stuff, it comes from the past. You know, bibliomancy is when you open the Bible and you point and your answer is there. You get your answer. Did you guys see Luca? I loved Luca. Did you see my post? There was a tarot card of a Page of Cups in Luca, and yeah, it was fun. It was frivolity. It was just being open and welcoming to life. And I gotta admit, it was really and Italians, you know, that's where the tarot comes from. And oh dear, no, that's a good card. In Luca, they lead these pretty mundane, just wandering around lives, and these boys establish themselves and more passionately in the lives that they each have just by spending time together. And that's what friends are supposed to do. But let's see what lovers are doing right now. Back to the tarot reading here. Before I get to this, Spirit is saying that the rejection of others when we shine our authentic, burned down, phoenix, passionate self to the center of this tarot reading, this thing here, is it's not pretty. A lot of us are going to change our circles in dramatic ways. I think it's already happened because the pandemic taught us we don't have to deal with shit we don't want. And I really do believe that it's just going to keep going. But Spirit says it's going to hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. I do have the 2 of Diamonds, the Jack of Hearts, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Diamonds for how our lovers are thinking of us right now in this reading. This person has a new financial start. And all they're thinking about is how to offer it to you. How to make a real solid offer and be legitimately honest about it and open-hearted and fun. And that this Jack of Cups usually represents the Knight of Cups in the tarot. And it's just that feeling of in love with love, but also in love with you. Oh my gosh, so many pot of gold what references. So I don't know if you guys have seen Finnegan's Rainbow, which is just like a movie that I just 70s adoring musical. But he says, when I'm not near the girl that I love the girl I'm near. This person is not loving the girl they're near. This person is willing to put up a little bit of a fight to get you. With the 7 of Wands, they're willing to defend their position. I'm making money now, so I can give you an offer now, and I'm going to give you an offer now. And the only thing that is going to make you take me back, or not make you, but make you want to take me back, this lover is saying, is that they love you wholeheartedly. But they're also, the one thing they're really counting on in this whole new start with you when they make this offer, and they're going to defend their position to anybody, is the 6 of Cups. And what does that mean? It means that the memories they have of you, childlike laughter, giggling, you know, if you laugh like children in the bedroom, you also boink like rabbits. And it's kind of that just happy lover feeling. I don't feel any, this reading, this love portion of the reading doesn't apply any differently. Male, female, lesbian, masculine relationships, whatever. But there is a person out there for all of us. And when they get that, when that full moon hits them, it's going to hit them with the inspiration of finance and start and decision. And they're going to make some very major decisions that are going to put them in a position to offer you love. They're going to defend it. They do love you. They do love. Somebody loves somebody. And it's just because those past moments with you were perfect. Even if you ended on a sour note, they're kind of, there's something about other people being like, who? Really? Oh, yeah, that person? Most of the people I date right now would surprise people. I have no problem. Most of the people I have a crush on, let's just say, would surprise people. Really? Him? But I thought, didn't, well, and then this person shows up without a care in the world because they've got you. And as long as they have you, it doesn't matter where they are, where they have to restart, or where they have to try. And they don't care about the sideways glances, like how the hell did he get her? Or how did she bag him? Especially Capricorn, right? Work hard, play hard. Very sexy to me, an Aries. But let's just put it this way. My darlings, think big, think wild with your hearts. And feel big, I guess is what I mean. Feel big with your hearts. Make big wishes on those. It's not St. Patrick's Day or anything, but what is your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and what would you do to chase it and find it and get your hands on it? And what wishes would you make? What 3 wishes would you make should should you rub your lamp and Genie come out with your 3 wishes? It's that kind of energy. And this person, the love energy, kind of like in the air tonight, is all about getting the wish of stability and surety and maybe financial ability, and just taking all that success and going, now I can give you everything you really deserve and want. Now I won't be a burden to you. And so now I'm making this offer of love. It's very sweet. It's very darling. On the bottom of the card, I have this King of Air. Let's not forget the King of Air is the Star card in the tarot. Keep making those wishes. Feel them out. Think them out. Take control of them. Right now, with this full moon, the world is going to change. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know. Well, I do know when, but it's tomorrow during this full moon. I think people are just going to really enjoy the light properly and take a moment to enjoy each other, standing in the sunshine with each other. And it's summer. This full moon happens in the day, and in the, you know, when at 5:40 p.m., 2:40 Eastern, it's kind of like that feeling that it's just summer, baby, and we've been waiting to get outside for like 15 months. That's how I feel about it. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, Spirit just wants you to chase down your work hard, play hard, chase down your pot of gold and make all your wishes come true, because right now the time is right for them to come true. With everything in imbalance, you could put yourself into your position and just, I'm rambling on. It doesn't matter. Once you start thinking about it and making wishes and dreaming big dreams, you guys are going to figure out how to do them. And then you won't need me anymore. Boo-hoo-doo. All right, thank you, my loves, for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. I will put all the timestamps in the box below, and definitely check out those full moon readings. I'm going to start them tomorrow. 3 a day, no more 4 days. It's just burnout hell. But thank you so much for paying attention. I hope you like me not wearing my glasses. Got me some contacts like a real girl. Just to wear shades by the pool. I know I'm rambling, but I had a little more fun than I thought I would with this. Till next week, and enjoy your full moon.